In part 2 of the same Revit tutorial, we will be further editing the interior design of the model. So you were done with the bedrooms almost, and we'll proceed to the other bedrooms and keep the same items. I'm trying to move the dressing table here, and so I have copied the mirror and the dressing table in the other bedroom. Now similarly we'll be working on the other bedrooms and then finally the toilets. But in this part of the video we'll be doing bedrooms further on. So I am editing the dining table or the meeting room table here. So we'll be focusing on the meeting room table here. We'll edit the library of the meeting room table. I currently require an 8 chair table, but the table requirement includes that the table should be oval shaped. But in Revit library we have a circular shape table. So let's see how I convert this circular shape table into an oval shape table. So I have entered the library of the dining table by double clicking on the table. I am editing the table. The pink colored lines you see when I double click on the edges, they are for the boundary. You have to edit those boundaries in order to change the shape of the table. I have moved the chair away so that I can increase the size of the table. Similarly, first I'll make the base away a little bit so that it resides in the center of the table. Now I'll mirror this to the other edge. So I am trying to make the circle table into an oval shaped table. So similarly, this semicircle I'll try to mirror it using the mirror line I just draw. So I'll delete this line, and then similarly I'll fillet these and then click on complete. Now similarly I'll be making the chairs a little bit far away so that they appear reasonably normal on the table. Set and click on OK. But still you can see the table is not overwritten, so I'll have to save the table as, let's make this as oval table, and we have defined a new library in Revit. But still the table appears to be circular, so we have to do further additions as we must have missed some option. In the family editor I can see it is being shown as oval, but in the Revit it doesn't, so I'll have to edit this circle as well. As I am editing the 3D view, and now we have to load this one into the project. And override in the model, and then click on OK while loading in the project. So now we can see the few tables are coming inside the table, so I'll move them a little bit far away. As in the Revit 3D view they are in the closed position. However, in the family editor we are using them in the open position or occupied position. So now it appears to be reasonably okay as an unoccupied table right now. I will be making further changes in the meeting room or the lounge. So I'll add further furniture in the meeting room and the lounge. This is a multi-purpose room. The table can be used as a dining table or as a meeting room as well. So now the bigger table has to be sit on the organizer. I used a section to fit it on the organizer. So now I'll be adding the other furniture in the room. I'm trying to fit the bathroom fixtures in the toilets. So I'm making the accommodation for the sinks and basin for the toilet. So since the mirror is appearing to be very small, I'll try to make it a little bit more close to circular. So now it appears to be reasonably okay. We can reduce the height of the mirror. Similarly, I am trying the cabinet to fit within the basin. So now it perfectly worked for me. I'll be copying it to other toilets. So over here I'll have to add it on the wall just in front of the door. But first I'll have to remove the commode to make space for the mirror to be attached to the wall, as the mirror can't be placed in the model unless attached to a wall. So I have to temporarily remove the commode to bring the basin on this wall. Now it is done. I can mirror it and similarly mirror the commode and delete the additional one. So I have picked a ready-made kitchen over here, and I'll try to make changes to this kitchen to fit the size of the kitchen in my model, as it's just a custom stock template. I'll have to edit it in our model. So let's move it to the larger area near to the window, as the stove must be near to the window for the exhaust winds to go out of the room, unless you have HVAC planned for the purpose. So to avoid complexity, I'll be placing the stove near the window, which opens in the backyard of the house. So I've made the length of the slab or the deck higher. I'll be fitting the cabinets below it, or we can fit the oven or other stuff. You can edit it within the kitchen family. and create the copy of the cabinets. For part 3 of the lecture, click on link in description.